What? Yeah! 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 What?
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dell was Blazing the Sports. Guys, we are back at it like a crocodile, giving you boxing geekers every bit of that work. Let's work. All right, guys, let's, Chris Eubank Jr. just fought. I'll give you a recap. Here's the decision. This is Chris Eubank Jr. We have technical knockout. Now IBO, middleweight champion of the world, Chris Eubank Jr. I gotta listen, man. Eubank Jr. guys, he wins, improved to 34-3-0, 24 knockouts. Guys, I gotta say this, man. You know, I've been watching this, you know, off and on, but I really wanted to see. Let me cut the music. I really wanted to see Ben, right? Ben Whittaker, right? I got introduced to Ben from his showboating, right? His slick defense in boxing, right? His high by, you know, and he looked very stylistic from the highlights, you know, because I didn't never watch a Ben fight complete. So I'm like, you know what? I've been watching the highlights. I saw some YouTube. I want to sit and watch the kid fight live, right? And they said this is supposed to be one of his biggest tests. You know, his second 10-round fight. And I gotta say this, man. I don't know if he chose to fight different or a more stationary fight. Ben just did not look as good as advertised. Now, did Ben Whittaker show he had some slickness? He had some potential. Yes, he did, right? Good speed, good combination, right? Good body shots. But you know, Ben, he only had like eight or so fights. He needs to really learn or work on keeping his head off center, keeping his body off center. Some of you guys don't know who I'm talking about. Just look up Ben Whittaker highlights. I think he's from over there in England, somewhere in that area. And like I said, he got some really good highlights. And it made me think without watching the fights, maybe he was fighting stationary, hittable people, because when he fought this fight, man, he might have been doing well the first couple of rounds, but then after that, he was getting beat on, man. He was getting hit. He was getting exposed. It might have been the fifth round, you know, where he was, he just getting hit. He was, to me, the guy that beat him wasn't spectacular. Chris Eubank Jr. just fought. Chris Eubank Jr. looked kind of what you thought Ben Whittaker would look like. You put an opponent in front of you that's hittable. And Chris Eubank Jr. literally, dominated, won every round, dropped the guy with a right hand. Listen, Chris Eubank Jr. was throwing shots that we was taught in boxing to never throw. And that's double uppercuts. Eubank Jr., that's how you know you got somebody who got no defense. When you can come out doing this, when you could do that, man, do you remember, like, I'm going to show you an example. When Anthony Joshua fought Dane Dubois, Anthony Joshua was trying to throw one uppercut. And what did Dane Dubois do? He countered him with a right hand and pretty much stopped Anthony Joshua. Well, Chris Eubank Jr., this whole fight, you know, he got his hand, he like, double uppercut, sometimes triple, Won every round, dropped him with a right hand, then dropped him twice with body shot. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, them body shots were brutal, lethal. Good win by Chris Eubank Jr., who just won, and Conor Ben jumped in the ring afterwards, pushed him. They went head to head, have a face-off. They saying they smell vagina on each other. Looks like this is going to be a fight that's going to happen next. But listen, if it's anywhere near a comfortable Chris Eubank Jr. weight, I would have to go with Chris Eubank Jr. to get the win. But you know, we'll see what happens there. Joshua Tucks, what up, champ? Says, I got Arthur. I'll put you down, guys. Let me get you down, and I'm going to talk a little bit about this being, too. So, if you just now in, guys, you seen what Joshua Tucks did, right? He came in and said who he got. What he's doing is, he said, hey, T-Dub, I'm commenting where it can be seen, and I'm telling you, I want to go on that list, T-Dub. I want to go on that list to where if I win, I have bragging rights. I said it before it happened. I'm hyped, right? Yes, I told you. But the chance you take by stepping up and making a prediction ahead of time, if you're wrong, you're going to eat crow. So you either win and celebrate. And listen, I encourage celebration. Listen, guys, we're not the fighters. We don't got to shake hands before and shake hands after. No, this is your bragging rights. This is when you say, I told you I was right. I told you I called it right. But if you lose, you're going to have to eat that crow. So let me put my boy Joshua Tucks on there. You know, he want to take a chance. He wants to put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up. Well, let's get him on and let me find a better way I can do it. Let's see where you at. There you go, champ. And me, guys, I commented on my second. This is my backup YouTube channel. I don't put a ton of posts on there. I should, but in case something happens, because I don't get flagged like I used to. But at one point in time, guys, when I was in a rapid growth, I went from 300 to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I was moving really fast subscribers, and I was getting flagged so hard by bigger channels, bigger networks, and I beat them all. But I was getting with these flags, and YouTube was just acting very quick and going along with it, and it killed my momentum. It killed my channel, and I had to create this backup channel. So please, if you see that backup channel, I'm gonna change the name of it, but right now it's Whatsblazing Live Sports Talk. Please subscribe to it and just hold on to it in case anything happens. You can catch me there. All right, but let me put my boy on this list. And he said he got Arthur. Okay. Let's put him over here. Make this font a little smaller. There we go. I got you, champ. Let's move you a little bit closer. Right, there you go. Bam! You should see him live. All right, guys. So, right now, Chris Eubank Jr. just fought. Make sure you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Let's see. Yo. All right, you got me. Okay. Chris Eubank Jr. just fought. He did what many thought Ben Whittaker was going to do. Ben had what they say 92% people thought he was going to win. He was highly favored to get the win. He was in there with an opponent that was hittable, was looked up to be a step-up fight, but he was in there with somebody hittable. And I gotta say you this, man. If you didn't see the fight, the Ben fight, or if you did see it, I want you to listen real close so you can see how this went, right? The first round, right? Ben didn't come out with none of those antics. He actually came out just boxing. I thought he boxed pretty well the first round. I noticed some things, but there was really no flaws to call out because he boxed pretty well, using the jab, going to the body, right hand to the body, right hooks to the body. He was boxing pretty well, but he started to get exposed. He started to get hit, and I mean get hit a lot. I mean right hand, left hooks. See, he's really, I can't say really, he's good at moving his head some, but he's not good at actually being able to react, doing the movement, and catch the shots. He was getting hit with shots, and even though he started out winning, by the end of that fight, he was losing. And let's get to the end, right? So, I mean, honestly, third round, fourth round, the fifth round, man. Listen, it was getting rough out there for him. He was just getting hit with shots. And I gotta say this, I do believe the referee should have warned the other guy. I can't think of his name, but he was throwing, in my opinion, some very close to being back of the head shots that never got called. He was throwing shots that, even though it was in front, they were landing here, even throwing some that was coming on top of here. He was throwing some questionable shots, in my opinion, but the ref never said nothing about it. In that fifth round, so they banging. I think the other guy doing a little better, and they get tangled up. Now the other guy, he pushes Whittaker, pushes his back to the ropes. Now from here is where people try to say what really happened. Because after he went to the ropes, they both went over the ropes like this. They both went up and over. When you watch it in slow motion, you can see kind of where the other guy kind of pushed them. And then you can also see where when Ben felt his back on it, he kind of leaned back with it. Lean with it, rock with it. So in the fifth round, they go outside of over the ropes, but still land on the ring. And you can look at Ben, he's saying he's in pain. The other guy later for a second, he gets up, he gets in the ring, he's ready to go. Ben is still down. He is still down. So I'm thinking like, oh no. This is my thinking. Ben trying to find a way out. He's trying to find a way out. So, I'm thinking maybe is he going to say it's his back? But he said it was his right foot. So they watched the slow motion over and over. And you don't see any damage, and I'm not saying it didn't happen, but you can't see from camera there's any damage that happened to his right foot. They took the shoe off, put him in a wheelchair, and you remember he didn't tumble off the ropes and hit the ground. He tumbled over the ropes. His body landed still on the ring, and his feet just kind of like went up, hung over the edge of the rope. And he was like, I can't. And some people might say he was trying to find a way out. Now, I don't know. Could it have been back pain that shot down and affected the right ankle? I don't know. Did it look like he twisted his ankle on the flip over? No, it didn't look like it. When they showed the slow-mo, you didn't see no real damage. Now, that's not to say that maybe when he went down, did his heel hit the... I don't know, man. They end up, he ended up being carted out. He didn't stay there for the ruling because it was 5 rounds. They had to go to the scorecards, and one judge gave it 1 round for Ben, 1 round for the other guy. Then the other guy called it a draw, so it ended up being a draw. Let's see. I got Arthur. I got that. Okay, Ben Whittaker is good, but he showboat too much. He didn't showboat in this fight. He didn't showboat. I'm going to tell you where he got some growing to do. He keeps his head on center. He keeps his whole body on center. And what that means is, guys, so imagine you are the opponent, right? I'm fighting. And I'm Ben. Right now, this is called on center. That means I am in the way outside of being able to block it. I'm in the way of almost any punch you can throw, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm almost in the way, right? Off center is here. I'm off center, right? This is off center. I'm here. He even was like this to the head of the guy, getting caught with uppercuts, getting caught with hooks, back of the head shot. He put himself in the harm's way. To be honest, I'm being honest. After fight, he probably should have showboated a little bit because showboating would have changed the rhythm up. See, he was trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do. Like he maybe was trying to say, I don't got to showboat like a straight box. I don't know. But at one point, he was getting hit a lot. Remember, the fight ended in the 5th round because of the tumble over the rope, and he couldn't continue. And it went to the scorecards, and, he got carted out. But I will like... He didn't do an interview that I heard. I want to see it. We got to listen. Oh, I kicked it. Got to remember, we are live. We are going to cover this main event. It's not happening right now. I think they have one more left. Who are they talking about? I think I muted it. Here we go. Opataya. I'm not gonna butcher that. All right, guys. We're gonna follow this co-main, but I really want to call the main event, guys. Listen, let's talk about that. Who you got? Who do you got? Artur Beterbiev or Bivol? Who do you got? Now, guys, age catches up with us all. The only thing about that is you don't know when age going to catch up with you, because a lot of times you go from looking good to you're not looking good. It just caught up with you. It catches up with everyone. Beterbiev is definitely getting up there. I believe Bivol is probably around 33, 34, so he's still good. Now, if you ask me on the surface who looks like the better boxer, I think Bivol. I think Bivol is the better boxer. You know, especially if he fights like he fought Canelo, right? You know, because sometimes that's the thing about when I watch Bivol, like, you know, he's undefeated, but I see sometimes to where he don't really look impressive. It's almost boring. And then sometimes he fight and he actually looks pretty good. I thought when he fought Canelo, I thought he put a lot out. I thought he moved well, he circled well, he blocked shots well, and I thought the Canelo fight was the best I seen him in victory, because he never lost. This is the best I've seen him. I seen him less appetizing in victory too. I really think he needs to try to bring that Canelo performance, at least not the performance, but what he utilized, because you don't know how the performance is going to go until you get in there in this ring, because he's actually, in my opinion, he's facing a bigger puncher, because, you know, Beterbiev is a higher weight. He's facing a bigger puncher that can hurt him more than Canelo was moving up. Now, I think Beterbiev is a dog, man. I think this guy is a vicious, ferocious puncher. Like, off the cuff, if I just had to pick somebody, man, I probably would have to go with Beterbiev, you know, just until he showed me, the guy is hitting. You know, he's hitting. He's thudding. He's going through the Joe Smiths, Caleb Smith. He's going like he's busting these guys up. I think he even beat Anthony Yard. I think he beat Anthony Yard too. And he's busting up these guys, breaking them down. And if he stays consistent, see, that's what makes this fight so good. Because if Beterbiev stay consistent and Bivol stays consistent, this is actually a good fight. I don't have Bivol knocking out. Now that would be a shocker. If he knocks out Beterbiev, that's a shocker. But can he win on decision? I think so. If he doesn't get hurt. Because if he gets hurt and there's time on the clock, he might get finished. Let's be honest with it. He might get finished. He says he's overdue it. He needs to stop doing so much showboating. Okay. Beterbiev, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I should have watched more video on these two, because I think Bivol needs to box. Use his legs, use that jab. And he's a big boy though, man. Listen, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. I don't think this is no early fight. When I say early, I don't think this is 3-round, 5-round stoppage by Beterbiev. Now, I'm not saying he can't do no damage, but I think this goes at least 8 to the whole distance. If there's a stoppage. All right, let's listen to this co-main. Get ready on the way. Hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Cruiserweights. You know what, man? I really think they need to start promoting some of these lost divisions better. Like, I don't know if anybody that really watches the cruiserweights like that. You gotta start bringing more hype. Ben Whittaker, who's only had 8 fights, had more hype. I get it, I guess, because you know what? He had the viral moment. And the guy, listen, Josh, there's a time and place for everything. Do everyone like showboating? No. But sometimes showboating is like the drunken master. You gotta know the drunken master because the rhythm is always changing. And sometimes they just don't know what you're coming with because it's not coming from a traditional stance. It's not coming from a 1, 2, cross, 1, 2, cross, 1, 2, 3. Everything's not coming right there because he's like this here. And and he's always moving. When you always move, it makes you better at slipping. It is harder to slip a shot being still and then letting the shot come and try to slip it than to have a little movement, a little rhythm already. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. You got to know when to turn it and when to turn it off. And I got to be honest, if this fight would have finished for Ben Whittaker, I think he would have lost. Like, he was not on the better side of things. I think he was getting broke down. He did pretty much no showboating. I didn't see no showboating. I saw a lot of bad things, you know what I'm saying, that they probably should have corrected, that he probably got away with. See, the thing is, that's why you should up the game when you're sparring partners. Because if you spar weak people, you can get in the face and chest of weak people, be right here with them and push them back right here. And because, you can beat them easily. But when you get in there with somebody and you fighting with your body this square, man, they're going to capitalize. They're going to uppercut you. Remember, everything's exposed. Your body can be hit. Even if you like this here, they can come around these gloves. They can slice down the middle. They can get here. Man, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you are a boxer, amateur or pro, or somebody who just want a tip on how to be better at fighting, period, keep your body and head off center. When you throw a shot, get off center. Throw shots off center and throw shots on center. You got to mix it up. But if you throw shots on center, you better get off center. You better pop, boom, pop, boom. You know what I'm saying? Or throw it off center. That means I'm off center. I'm off center. Slip, body. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking. Listen.
Here we go.
All right, guys. Co-main event just started.
For the ring and IBF World Cruiserweight Championship.
Now, remember, guys, we are going to call the Full Fight Live main event. That's what people want to see. That's what people want to hear. Beterbiev versus Bivol. If you guys want to have bragging rights for the next week, if you have the cojones to put the lime in the coconut and mix it all up, you come into the chat and you say, you don't even got to say my name, just make sure I see it. You say, put me down for Beterbiev. Put me down for Bivol. And what I would do if I see it, if I don't, put it again. See this list floating right here. You would get put on this list that would stand the test of time. You can come back and clip it to where and show or screenshot it to show you picked the winner before the fight happened. See, when you talk about it afterwards, some people ain't gonna believe you. They gonna say, man, whatever, you ain't called that. You didn't think that was gonna happen for real. And you get bragging rights. That means when you win, and listen, I encourage throwing it on the other people's face. See, when you lose, there's an open wound there. And when you the victory, it's like they got an open wound out of nowhere. You got a handful of salt and rubbing alcohol. Throw it on there and see what happens. That's your time to be like, I told you. But now, if you are wrong, right? If you are wrong, that handful of salt and cup of 90% rubbing alcohol, it's going to be an open wound on you. And at that point, you're going to eat crow. It ain't going to taste good. It ain't going to smell good. Listen, there's nothing worse than eating crow. You can smoke it in the finest of hickory, mesquite, apple wood. You can wrap it in foil. Slow smoke it all night at 250 wrapped in foil, wrapped in wrapping paper. You can take it out. It still will be medium rare. It still will be tough as chewing on leather. Marinate it. You can marinate it all night in your best rubs, your best liquids, and it still would taste like raw pigeon. It's not good. It don't go down good. You can cut it up in the smallest of bits, and it take you about 5 swallows to get some of it down. It's like eating a Popeye biscuit without having a drink. You know how people take their cinnamon challenge? They put a spoonful of cinnamon in their mouth and they can't swallow it. That's what Crow like. But that's why we take the chance. That's why you take the chance. See, right here, you can't fence ride. Even though I know you feel 50-50, man, go on the limb and pick. Pick Bivol. If you right, you got to celebrate. Listen, I'm going to turn the music up for you. If you pick Bivol when you right, we banging. Yeah, all night, right? What? If you're a lady, right? If you're a lady, a Santeria, if she told you she's fighting with you all day she been fighting with you. You mess around and win this, she gonna come to you out of nowhere. Hey baby, hey papi, I want to give you loving. You getting loving. You getting a sandwich made afterwards. Life is great. But if you lose, and she promised you loving, and she been telling you all day, you know, me so horny, me so horny. She telling you that all day. You mess around and get your prediction wrong. I know where she gonna get an attitude with you. She gonna tell you I don't feel like it. She gonna tell you she on the time of the month. she ain't gonna give you none. She gonna tell you go fix her a sandwich. It ain't gonna be good. Hit that like button. Make sure this who we at. Smash the like good. I appreciate it, guys. Let's run these likes up. Oh man, guys. I apologize. My chat wasn't updating, but it just now did. I apologize. Let me read some of these real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Like it was only showing like 5 messages, but there's more than 5. I apologize, man, because I keep looking down. I don't see it. All right, let's see, man. Comics Legend says, I got Bivol. Let's put you on this list. See, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Let me put you on there. Yeah, I apologize, man. The chat was not, I kept looking down, but I kept seeing the same comment from my boy Joshua Tuggs. But then all of a sudden, like, I hit another refresh, like, oh, snap. My bad. All right, let's see. Anybody else? He says, Ben had that coming. Ben Whittaker needs to stop showing boating and work. You know what? He got away. This draw was listen. I think, and I'm not 100% right because it wasn't my body, but I think he saw an opportunity with that rope and like, this is a chance I can get out of here. Listen, man, this was not a fight that he was. Like, when it happened, that he was feeling like he was going to win. In my opinion, he was getting hit. He was getting banged, man. He was getting banged. Anybody else? He said, what up, brother? What's up with you? Michael Vincent in the building. He says, from Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, man, shout out to Florida, period, man. I'm not sure how, you guys are affected by that weather down there. I know they were saying talking about Tampa might be. But, man, hey, shout out to you, bro, man, and everyone in that area, affected or not affected. Seriously. What else we got? It says, put me down for Bivol. I got you, Bree Nan Smith. Shout out to Bree Nan Smith. Long-time subscriber. Let's go. All right, let's. Oh, yeah, there you go. Put my boy Bree Nan Smith in this building. All right, and he says Bivol. Right now, if I make a mistake, guys, if you tell me a name and I get it wrong, just let me know. I'll correct it. Just let me know. Let's see. Who else? Watch his fights and you will see what I'm talking about. I have to watch more of it. He says, add me to the list for Bivol. I got you, champ. He says, Beterbiev next fight would be at cruiserweight. Who do you want to see? Hey, that's what Beterbiev is in there right now. Well, he's pulling up guys' heavens in black and white. Again, if I had to, I mean, this is me talking right now, without putting deep thought and consideration in it. I think I would pick Beterbiev. But I still think Bivol has the capability to be a better boxer tonight. And if Bivol, if he managed not to get hurt, I think he's had a greater chance of winning. If he doesn't get hurt, then Beterbiev. But if he gets hurt, I think his fate might be sealed. Let's see who we got. Bivol not knocking out no Beterbiev. I don't believe so either. I think Beterbiev has the power to KO Bivol. That's a possibility. The question is, can Bivol take the power of Beterbiev? We are going to find out. Remember, I told you. Bivol, in my opinion, I think he needs to watch that Canelo fight. And I think Canelo might not hit as hard as Beterbiev because he's not a naturally bigger guy like Beterbiev. But I think Canelo fought in a dominating style. And I thought Bivol did really, really well. Some of the best I've seen him, keeping his backs off the ropes from touching it. Now, every now and then it was there, but he protected himself majority of the time against the flurry of Canelo Alvarez. He spent off, got back in the center, used a jab. He needs to do that performance. He needs to protect himself. Because if I was fighting a guy like Beterbiev that is known for cracking everyone he fought, cracking Joe Smith, cracking Colin Smith, he just cracking all the Smiths. We're going to find out, man. Let's see. Blazing, you're the best in the business. Thank you, champ. I appreciate it. Craig Wright says, put me down for Bivol via devastating KO. Craig, listen, thank you for the comment, but I don't believe. Listen, if you're right, oh my God, man, you are going to be John all night. If you were right about actually knocking out Beterbiev, bro, you are going to be, you deserve your flowers, champ. Let's put you down. That was Craig. Right. Hey, you deserve your flowers. All right, let's see. Put my boy down there, man. Let's get him down there, man. I'm going to tell you what I'm shocked about. I honestly thought I would see more of Beterbiev so far. But listen, it's early. We just got to get him to wake up. Who else? Joe Smith, Beterbiev. Josh Sucks, I got you on there. It said, Wilder made me eat crow too many times. My boy is Urban Stuff, Comics Legends. He says he made me eat crow once. Look, man. Shout out to my boy Observing Stuff, St. Louis in the building. Co-main event is happening right now, guys. We're going to save our energy, our work, our expression, our passion. I want you guys to get nothing but the best from the main event. That's what we here for. I watched Ben Whittaker. I saw what's his name? Chris Eubank Jr. I saw these fights, guys. I wanted to I watched them. But I want to save the energy. I want to give you guys every bit of it, every ounce of it for this main event. And I'm going to, man. 314, yes, sir. 314 in the building, guys. Hey, listen, you already know me, man. The hat might be on backwards, but it looks like that in the front. Now, Deontay Wilder. Now, listen, I'm going to say this. Have I ate crow with Deontay Wilder? I have. But listen, guys, I'm different from a lot of you guys because there's not many fighters that I like, I kind of pull for. And I personally, I pull for Deontay Wilder. And I know I could be wrong, but I pull for Deontay Wilder. If Wilder came back right now and say he was going to fight Joshua or he was going to rematch whatever, I will pull for Deontay Wilder. Now, do that mean that when I call the fight that I'm not going to call it right? You are dead wrong and you better be gone. I'm calling it straight down the middle like a strike in baseball. I give it to you straight, no chaser, like a shot of whiskey. But would I like to see him win? Did I want to see the Joshua versus Wilder? Yes. Did I want to see the the Usyk versus Wilder? Yes. I wanted to see it. So, listen, as these fighters age out past their prime, our years are going by too. So a lot of times these fights and that we follow for so long, we're not getting the payoff as fans. We getting the hype for years, but we just not getting the payoff of fans, and they end up losing to somebody that you definitely won't lose to because it prevented the fight that you wanted in the beginning. Look how Joshua got did by Daniel the Boss. Did you really want to see it? Look how Wilder got done by Zane. I'd rather Wilder and Joshua did it to each other because that's the fight that many people wanted to see. Now, the Wilder versus Usyk, I wanted to see that because I thought that would have been the real life human boxing version of Russian roulette. You know what I'm saying? Wilder, missing. And only, just like Russian roulette, it only takes one real click in the chamber that once it lands, that's it. That's it. If you get up, you better say, you know, be like Stan Severn, this is the big one. He said, Zane Raw, I like to see Zane and Bacoli. Oh, man. Again, man, what Bacoli did, man, to Big Baby Jared Anderson, that's a big dude, man. Hey, listen, it's a good fight. Coley versus Big Bang Zane, that's a good fight. I'm going to tell you right now, if they go to Wilder, like, hey, Wilder, man, we want you to come back. We want you to fight Coley. Say no. Because they are not your friend. They're trying to set you up to lose. Say no. I think a good comeback fight and a competitive fight for Wilder is like a selling fight. Dylan White, you know, that's a good selling fight. They had like a little back and forth for some years. We never did get the Joshua one. That's a good fight. I think it's a winnable fight for actually each fighter. I think Dylan White can hurt Wilder. And I'm gonna tell you about Deontay Wilder. I don't think Deontay Wilder has been the same since he got that indent in his head. I don't think he's been the same, guys. I think ever since that second fight versus Tyson Fury, I just don't think he's been the same. There's no way you can have a permanent dent and be the same. And remember, guys, when Zane hit him with that right hand, that was on the same side of that indenture. Listen, when you have an indenture, that means every shot that's going to come there after is going to have more of an effect because you have an indent. It gets to the brain quicker because it's already an indenture right there. Which, with that said, I don't think Deontay Wilder would ever be what we thought he once was because I don't think he's as punch resistant as he once was because he has a permanent dent in his head. Let's see, hit the like button. Wilder needs to rematch Parker. It's a fight that can happen, but if I was Deontay Wilder camp, I would want fights that I feel he has a 51% or greater chance to win. I think he has a 51% or greater chance to win against Dylan White. I think against Derek Chisora. People like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good scrap. It's a selling scrap, but I think he has a chance to win. I think if you put him in there against Coley, after watching what Coley did, I don't think it's a good move. Parker still, again, I don't think Wilder would do this, but I think Wilder needs to make a coaching change. I think Deontay Wilder needs to make a coaching change. But because he had become such good friends, and like a brother with Malik, I don't know if he would do it. He might be like, hell, I'm going to die on this sword. I'm going to live by it or I'm going to die by it. But personally, I think he needs to make a head coaching change. I'm not saying fire, but he needs a new direction. You have to, man. You have, at some point, you got to make a change, bro. Got to make a change. All right, let's keep cooking. Wilder might have lost the dog in him. You know what? I think when doing that Parker fight, that Parker fight made me think. And his response afterward made me think he might have not have had that dog like it once was. Even in win, remember guys when Deontay Wilder came off and had his first fight in like almost a year, and he fought what's his name? Robert what's his name? You got Helenius. When he fought Robert Helenius, remember he knocked him out in that first round in the post-fight press conference. He got real emotional. I could have killed him. He couldn't have met his family. I honestly think that stoppage that he suffered to Tyson Fury, I think that changed something in him. I think it really did. I think until he got stopped like that, he didn't speak like that. Not like he was those days. And he just ain't fighting like that dog. But listen, man, you can get it back. You can. I think Anthony Joshua, I think he was like that. I think Anthony Joshua lost his motivation. And Anthony Joshua lost. His loss wasn't because he didn't have no heart. His loss wasn't because, he didn't want to engage. His loss, Anthony Joshua loss, was bad coaching, bad technique. It was the technique power that can lead to devastating knockouts, but it was the technique power that leaves you exposed. What do you mean, T-Dot? Well, let me put this keyboard down and show you. When Joshua fought Ngannou, and even the fight before that, when they were showing Anthony Joshua hitting pads, go watch the pad work again. He wasn't just throwing a right hand like this here. Watch it. He was leaning with it. Called overcommitting. He was overcommitting with it. And whenever you overcommit and you don't land, you are exposed to get a counterpunch. Whenever you, he was trying to get to that killer knockout power. And don't get me wrong, if you land like that, you can do a lot of work, but you leave yourself exposed. Now, he might not have liked working with Derrick James because it didn't make him look that spectacular. But when you watch him fighting with Derrick James, when he fought Franklin, Anthony Joshua was catching more shots. His reaction was better. Anthony Joshua is actually, in my opinion, I think he's a damn good student. I think Joshua really tries to do what the coach tell him to do. He tries because he really wants to be better. He tries. And he will listen to Derrick James, but the fights wasn't exciting. He wasn't winning and dominating performance. So what did he do? He made a switch to McCracken. He made a switch. No, it ain't McCracken. What's his name? Is it the guy that, Coach Fury for the first Deontay Wilder fight, messed with Haney a little bit? You guys know what I'm talking about. The guy that just been coaching the last couple fights. So then he get back, and now he's throwing these overcommitting shots, and he's getting the knockouts. Right? He hits Ngannou with like a wind-up shot. Now, against a professional, that shot might not live in. You know how hard it is to hit somebody like this here? Right, just straight out lead right in. It is hard. And he fought Daniel Dubois, who was a little faster and counterpunch damn well in that fight. Listen. You know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Dmitry Bivol all the way. Let's put you down there. Stanley, what's up with you, champ? Let's put you down there, big dog. Let's see. And he said, Bivol, I'm shocked, man. I thought more people would be voting for Beterbiev. I am shocked. Where you at, champ? See, why is this not up? Why is this not updating like it should? There you go. Man, this thing is late. All right, let's do this. Stanley, Aftermath. G-Unit. You know what, man? I might, I ain't get the lines open up. If you guys did want to call in, you might have to tell me in the chat, and I'll open up the lines so you guys can do a call in if you wanted to. It is not open right now, though. Let's get back to it. Let's get back. Where we at? All right, guys, remember, you see, Dubois was just the better boxer. He was the better boxer, but Joshua made a lot of flaws, man. He made his deep. Listen, go do me a favor. When you after this, go back, watch the hand defensive position of Joshua when he had Derrick James. I get it. He was more patient, more slower. I get it. Way more patient, way more slow. And then watch his hand. His hands was here. He didn't have the reaction. Listen, man. I think they worked on power so much, being a dominant puncher so much that they almost overlooked that these other guys can hit too. All right, guys, look like something happened. Hold up. Uh-oh, somebody got stopped. Code main event just got stopped. We're gonna find out what happened. That means the main event is next, and we're gonna cook with it.
Well, one fight that is made and is coming your way in 2 weeks' time.
Let's
What a
see.
showdown it should be. After their initial meeting.
Hey, I wanna see that, man. Jack Catterall versus Regis Prograis. I wanna see that. I wanna see that.
Manchester's Co-op Arena live on DAZN.
Who won the co-main? We're gonna find out right now, champ. Right now they're taking off the gloves. We're gonna find out.
Fights ago, or has it passed him by?
Let's be real. It's his last
All right, right now
He needs to win. He needs to win. He needs to
somebody got stopped.
there, because I feel Jack Catterall on his days are very.
Someone
very
got stopped,
hard man
guys.
to beat, so it's a tough night. That for Regis Prograis, but you wouldn't be.
I'm gonna let you guys hear it.
This man here and the team will be thrilled with that performance. That is a real statement.
Let's hear it.
That will put the fear of God through Chris Smith and Zerlo Ramirez.
Let's get it, guys. Right now the co-main event just ended. Right now they're taking the gloves off. We have not got to the announcement of the winner. Here we go. Oh, nice body shot. Then a right hook upstairs. Position him. Misses the left. Oh, the corner through the towel in. The corner through the towel in. Let's see.
That's the shot you need, and that's the performance you need.
Guys, right now we're waiting. They're showing the highlight. I want you guys to hear the winner. We can talk about it.
You gotta be at if you want to beat me.
Break it down.
Ramirez and Smith will say, "Well, we'll show you about ours in November."
And for anybody saying
Let's see.
that there's question marks over
Said the best fight of the year. Skill versus skill. Listen, Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev, man. Listen. I honestly thought I thought there would be more. I thought it'd be. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it'd be more Beterbiev than Bivol, but hey, man, I think people going with the boxer. They going with the boxer.
People don't see all that work.
All right, there you go. Dmitry May. I'm gonna put you down there, champ. On the champ. Let's get you on there.
To be as good as he is.
And boy, is he good. And
All right.
he's 29 years old.
Let's see if I can fit your whole name. I'm not sure. I'll try it though.
Said, hey, how about he fights the winner of Ramirez, William Smith? He said he might want Beterbiev or Bivol next. Either way, the world is his oyster. So many options.
All right, guys. Here we go. Opataya. Let's do it. Here we go.
Ladies and
Gentlemen,
here is the official time.
Let's get it.
2 minutes of round number 6.
2 minutes, round number 6.
Retires their fighter.
They retired their fighter.
Steve Bray accepts their retirement. Therefore, your winner by
Here we
way
go.
of
Technical knockout. Still undefeated.
And
And still.
IBF Cruiserweight Champion of the World
Still.
and Ring Magazine Champion.
Let's go.
Chai Apatuyo.
Chai Apatuyo. Let's go. 20 guys. He improved to 26 wins, no losses. 19 of those wins by way of knockout. He was the favorite guy. That is the co-main. Ended like a lot of people thought it would end, with him getting the victory in one way or another. Guys, now this is going to lead us to the main event of the night. Skill versus skill. Undefeated versus undefeated. For undisputed. Guys, interview right now.
True. But we know about Tough Jacket.
Hey, will you do me a favor, guys? Can you hit the like button for me, man? Them likes not looking right like they could. They could look a lot better. I appreciate it. Please do it, guys.
Greatest, but this looked like a near flawless one tonight against Jack Massey. How did you feel?
They said how do you feel? Like a flawless performance.
You know,
Feel good?
was gonna come to fight.
You knew he was gonna come to fight.
Him and his family.
Respect him and his family.
Just want to say a massive thank you to my whole team.
I want to say thank you to his
We had
team.
to jump through some hurdles to get to this ring.
They had to jump through some hurdles to get to this ring tonight.
Mark,
Name some people.
So many ups and downs. You know,
So many ups and downs. And they stuck together. And they got the win. All this for the coming up to the fight.
Oh man, you know, just the ins and outs of boxing.
He do with the ins and outs of boxing.
Ourselves to the trenches.
Pushing themselves to the trenches.
You know, I'm away from my daughter for the first
He's
time.
away from his daughter for the first time.
Miss her.
He miss her.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
At about a month's time, right here in Riyadh, 2 of those cruiserweight belts are going to be on the line. Gilberto Ramirez against
They
Chris
talking
Smith.
about
Is that the
how
fight, the winner of that fight, the guy that you
they
want
asked me if he want the winner of the cruiserweight champion. He said love when it comes.
Betty boy just whispered in my ear.
Anybody whisper in my ear?
You know, I was gonna get the winner, so we'll see.
He
what
said
happens.
somebody, a bird whispered in his ear that he was gonna get the winner, so he see what happens.
Your Excellency, for putting these events on.
Thanking His Excellency,
For making me a part of them.
they can make him apart.
Whoever he tells me to beat, that's who I'm gonna
He said whoever it tells him to beat, that's who he gotta beat. All right, guys, let's go and get back at it. Listen, guys, you have time. If you are in the chat, guys, you see this list that I have up, right? You see this list right here? See that list? That list that's right by the one and only. Guys, you guys say hi to Lola? You guys want to own nobody by Lola? Lola doing her thoroughism. All right. Now, this list right here, guys, you can be a part of it. Now, if you are right with comics, Brenan, Craig, Stanley, you pick Bivol and he pull out the win, right? He wins. He beat Artur Beterbiev, who many people think could get the knockout. He get the victory. All night. All night. Everything's good, right? All night, right? Right? It can be slow music on, right? It can be sad music. It can be tomorrow can be a funeral, but you're gonna be like, what? Right? Everything's gonna be good. But listen, man, if you pick Bivol and his boxing ability just don't overcome the sheer power and will of Artur Beterbiev, and he becomes another victory that allows him to prove with another knockout, you are going to be eating crow. You can cook it for hours. You can take the crow, put it in a crock pot for 12 hours. Slow smoke it, wrapped in beef juice, chicken broth. You can just pretty much have it in liquids and sealed. Slow smoke it in the liquids for hours. So long that the meat should become liquid itself. When you unwrap that foil, that wrapping paper, it will be a whole crow still left. You take a fork and try to stick it in, you can barely get the tip in. It's medium rare. What I'm trying to say is you're going to eat crow. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be tasty. It's not going to satisfy. And it leaves a taste in your mouth, in your mind for the next few days. But listen, man, that's what it's all about, right? Because once the fight is, but once they start throwing punches, I'm not adding anybody else to the list because it's only for people who who say who's going to win before the fight happens. And if I miss you by chance, and I don't because I get to talking or my chat don't update, and you don't see your name on this list, put it in chat again. I will add you. You can screenshot it. You can edit it in stone. You can show it as proof that I picked the right person. And I encourage bragging rights. Listen, this is one of your time. When you're at work, you can't brag. You got to be business-like. When you're in a fight, you win in a fight. Think about boxing. You've been talking to each other for months or weeks, and you beat the person, and then they expect you to be like, "Oh, okay, you can't even enjoy your win." Well, as a fan, you can. As a fan, you can. You come right here, you get to enjoy, you get to express like the fighter wants to express, but they told her they do it in bad manner. They told if you talk trash to him before the fight, that's good. If you talk trash during a fight and how you gonna beat them, that's good. But if you actually do what you say, then you gotta be humble. Telling you, man, it's crazy. Observing stuff, so I'm going better beat up. Okay, let's get you down there, man. Let's get you on the list. Let's get you on that list, man. Let's get you. Hey, observing stuff, bro. Don't eat that crow. See if I can get that. All right, get them on here. There we go. Make the list grow. Make the list grow. All right, guys.
Favorite going into this fight.
Fight night update by
I don't
draft.
understand why, because he hurt. And
Okay, let's see. Are they trying to say that
it's so intriguing.
Fight night update presented by Drafts Kings?
Do not blink. This is a special chief support on Saturday night.
I'm gonna tell you, I watched
All right,
this
it must be
fight
talking about
back.
another fight coming up. All right, let's see what we got, guys. I think I got you down. All right, okay. Bam. Anybody else? Who is that? What's up, Eugene? Eugene says I got Bivol. He said, I got Bivol up. I hate this little hard way. He is going to use his legs, and I said he should. He should fight like he fought Canelo and mess with him like Floyd Mayweather does to boxers. Nah, not like Floyd, bro. Listen, you can say use his legs, right? But not like no Floyd, bro. Not like no Floyd. But I do agree with you that Eugene, he should do that. He should. Let's put you down there. And you said before, right? Okay. Remember, I put something you didn't say. Let me know, guys. I'll correct it. Because I get to talking. Bam. Bam. Thank you, Wanna. Let's see. You wanna? Let's see. Yeah, you were live like Channel 5. Lola, give them some of them hips. Make them move their lips. Lola, go ahead. Do your third thism. There we go. Let's get it. Remember, guys, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Guys, let's run them likes to the max. Take them likes to the max. Let's go. All right, guys. All right, guys. And excuse the background. If some of you guys may or may not know, I end up moving. Right, I bought a different house. This house upstairs look good. Basement has a lot of potential. It's unfinished. But it also allowed me, who have zero experience in building, to do my own project. So I have moved my office, and you can't see, but around that corner, there's a room that I have framed. I just did some rough and electric. So I'm doing it all myself, because when it's done, I'm going to take this and put it over there and hopefully make it a little bit different. Now, when you guys see the whole finished product, probably not, unless I do like behind, maybe I'll make it for the members who if anybody become a member, I'll do just a behind the scenes, just showing the room, showing the side of it, because it's me building. Now, I'm going at a slower pace because a lot of stuff I don't know what I'm going to do, and I got to wait to ask certain people. Like I got somebody coming next week, and they're going to talk to me about, the electric and handle a lot of that for me that I can't do. But let's get back to it. Did I get everybody? If I miss you, let me know. If you want to be on this list, let me know, right? Let me know. We can make the list grow. Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys, hold on.
One lucky person is about to drive away in a breathtaking prize. Yes, you heard it right.
Now, I gotta say this, man. I do like that the rehab season. I do like how they give out stuff to the actual people that go there. Like, you have a chance. I don't know what all you gotta do, but I know one time they gave out like a week or 2 week trip to Saudi. Now they're giving out some type of Mercedes Benz. Listen, man. Unfortunately, T-Dub can't afford those trips over there to make that. But I think they did the same thing when they was over here as well, man. That's how you know you got money. That's how you know you got money. See, when you that rich, money don't mean the same to you as it would be to somebody like me. Like, stuff that's really life changing. But if that's been your life since birth, it's pretty much, you don't get the wows about it. Think about it. When you've been rich like that, I'm not saying he is personally, but because I don't know his history. But when you're somebody that has generational richness, or you've been rich for a long time, things just don't hit you the same. If you can literally get everything you want that you can buy, not everything you want, if you can literally get everything that you actually physically and purpose, you can get it. It takes, I mean, yes, it's good to get it, but it takes a little bit from, out of it. It just takes a little bit because there's no surprise. There's no wait. You know what I'm saying? It's like Christmas time. There's no wait. And then once you buy everything, now you got to wait for new things to be invented to even get a kick. Think about it. When you're that rich, you got to wait for a spaceship that you can drive. You got to wait for new stuff. Think about it. When you're that rich, the new BMW, the new Mercedes, it really don't get you up like that. It don't get you up like that because they come out with the 2025. You got the 2024. What's the real difference? Matter of fact, you done had the last 19, the 2019, the 2020, the 2021, the 20. You done had all of them. You done seen the small adjustments. You need to get you up like that. You need a spaceship you can take off in space. You need, a house that can transform into a boat. You need something different. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been rich for so long. But don't get me wrong. I think when you're that rich, the power doesn't come from, or the feeling doesn't come from what you can buy. It comes from the power you can have over people. So imagine when you're this rich. When I want to see a fight and make a fight happen, I got to get 2 action figures, right? Flash versus Spider-Man and do that. When you that rich, you literally can buy boxes and make them fight. You can literally tell Tyson Fury fight Usyk. You can make promoters work together who didn't work together because you're that rich. Humans become your toy action figures. Now that's rich. Hit that like for your boy. Let's go.
Unbelievable.
All right, guys. Right now, they just announcing somebody just won the new Mercedes. Looks like it was. I'm thinking it was a black woman. She's pretty much fully covered except for her eyes.
Chris, you have a couple of those in your garage. What are they running?
Listen, it is nice. It is nice. It's a nice. Listen, hey, your excellency, if you catch this, T-Dub is not too rich that he wouldn't accept their gift. Go ahead, send one of them boys. Go ahead, hit your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Hit your boy up. Say, hey, T-Dub, since you calling it down the line, since you are the best at it, since you are back at it, geeking like a crack at it, giving these boxing geekers that work, I'm going to send you the new 2025 Mercedes-Benz fully loaded. And on top of that, I'm going to send you the tax money. I'm going to make it rich. Hey, I'm like, you know what, man, I can't take that, but go ahead, park in the driveway. So, yeah, man, looks like a lady. She looks darker skinned. Looks like she's black, fully covered.
Grab that car.
She's walking up now to accept it. So, guys, what this is just, kind of like an in-between thing before they get to the main event. They had the co-main. Instead of rushing right to the main, they got something to keep the artist's attention, give away something like this here. Like I said, for people who don't have it, it is life-changing. You know what I'm saying? It's life-changing. Now, if you already have it, then it's just a new toy. All right.
He's thinking you. I want to know him with this.
I know, seriously.
Still walking up to get it.
I do have an electric Hummer. I just can't afford it. It's
Better be that Artur Beterbiev. Congratulations, the new Mercedes-Benz. It's a G-Class. Guys, I want to see. Let's see what it looks like. G-Class. Let's see. See, some of you guys are already out there. You guys got it. Tito, what do you mean? You got to look it up. What do you mean, Tito? You ain't got no G-Class? Let's see. Oh, man. Let me see this. And that's probably everything. Is that what year is that?
That's more.
That's what 2020. Let's do 2025. Cause that's probably the latest one. Let's see. Listen, it's not even souped up like hers, and that thing running anywhere from like 182 to 194,000. Man, let me click on her. Let me see. That thing is crazy. That thing is, hey, listen. She don't even have the souped, they don't have, I can't even find the souped up. Hey, that's probably close to 200,000, man. That's probably close to what she got. That's probably close to 200,000. Think about it. You that rich, you can just give away a $200,000 car. See, me honestly, man, I gotta be honest. I will accept it, but I would have to turn right around and sell it. I would have to say, listen, man, give me 175 cash, and I can do more than that 175 cash. Cause this right here, man, the moment I start driving, it's gonna depreciate. Hell, I probably wouldn't be able to keep up on the the yearly taxes with it. All right, guys. Right now we are back, guys. We're getting ready for the main event, full fight live commentating, guys. We got Beterbiev versus Bivol, and it is going down. We have went through all other fights. Ben Whittaker fight ended in a flip over the ropes in the 5th round. Went to the cause. It was a draw. Eubank Jr. had a dominant performance. He had a type of performance that many people thought Ben Whittaker was going to have. Now, if you did not see it, Ben Whittaker, who is known for being so slick and so showboating, right, to the point that some might say it annoying and some might just say he's the next Floyd or Roy Jones Jr. Well, in this fight, to be honest, he didn't show any of that. Either he took the fight more serious and knew he couldn't play games, or he was trying to prove that he can box his way without showboating. And to be honest, until the fight ended in a crazy way. Oh, is that happening? We got one more fight? My bad, guys. We got Worley versus Clark next.
This one could steal the show.
Oh, you know, I thought we got one more left. I'm sorry, guys. It's a heavyweight.
Both men unbeaten, but they do have that
Heavyweight fight, guys.
29 years old, 6'5", 241.
Hey, you hear him say it right now.
Clark, 30 pounds.
Worley versus Clark, guys. Worley weighed in 241.5, and Clark weighed 271.
Thomas tried.
Now, even though that's close to a 30-pound, listen, that to me, that's still nothing like when I see Deontay Wilder fighting at 206, 209. Listen, man, when I saw Deontay Wilder fought Parker, man, he weighed like a 200 and, I don't know what, 8, 7, 6 pounds. And you fighting somebody's 250-some pounds, man. Listen, you can't give up 50 pounds like that. And you just can't do it, man. All right, guys, right now they're getting ready to introduce Clark, guys, and I'll tell you one thing, the one thing I do like calling, I might call this one just to warm up the vocals, and I love heavyweights, because heavyweights, man, the fight can end real soon. Big punches, I would say heavyweights are probably one of my funnest to call. Now, not one of my divisions I like to watch. I don't know, man. I probably anywhere between 147 and maybe the super middleweight. I like that because you got a good combination of speed, power, and skills. Not all the time, but typically when you drop lower than that, it's a lot more speed, but not quite as many knockouts. But when you got people like Gervonta Davis and NOA, they're pretty much changing what you think of these smaller fighters. But the big boys, the one thing about big boys is that every shot they land can be scary. Every shot. When Jared Big Baby Anderson fought Coley, when you got a person like Coley land, he hit him with a counter uppercut in the 1st round, and he never could get his ball bearings back. All right, guys, here comes Clark. Guys, Clark is making his way to the ring. He has on the black glittering robe with the white trimming, making his way down. He has, let's go, baby. He's coming to the ring with a little swag on him, guys. He's walking with a little pep in his step. Who will win? Let's go. Not sure if you are aware, but Bivol vs. Beterbiev will be aired on ESPN, not the Zone. No, hold on. No, I thought it was. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let me switch to my old handy dandy. That would be a flip up. Who wins and why? Making it fly, staying so high to the sky, saying bye to all my haters. Seeing you later. Gotta come get it. I'm sticking with it. She know that. Go hit them line. Go. Let's spit it. Let's go. What you got? What would she do for a part chop? She threw it at me like a shortstop. Well, I'm on ESPN because I got ESPN Plus. I don't see anything for ESPN, man. I don't see anything for ESPN, but you know the way I watch it, I get it all. I don't see anything for ESPN, big dog. Now let me go back. Let me go back to my thoroughtism. Now, hey, if you able to catch it, let me know, big dog. Let's go. Let's get back to what we do best. Get back to our regular schedule program. You know what? You know, hold up. You know what? You might be. You might be right. Hold on, big dog. Hold up. You might be right, big dog. You might be right. Let me check something. You might be right, big dog. You might be right. Let me check something. Hold up. Hold up, big dog. Because hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Man, comments isn't coming through on your boy, man. Hold up. Let's see something. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get it. She know that. Baby girl, picture perfect like a Kodak. Let me hold that. Let me check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on, guys. I don't see it. Is it a later fight? I thought when I looked it up, I thought it was supposed to be happening. Let me see some. Hold on. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do my okie doke. Stay with me, guys. I'm moving on the fly because I'm fly like that. Let's hold on. Let me do this. Do this. Dang. Go here. Bam. Y'all see how I'm moving like that? Grooving like that? All right. Go here. Bam. Bam. Switching over. Clicking on this. Let's see. Well, let's see. Because if it's airing right now, listen, I can get whatever is out there. Let's see. Let me see. You know, listen, players mess up sometimes. Listen, man. I do think when I looked, maybe I didn't look right. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's showing the exact same thing, big dog. Yeah. All right. You know what? So we gonna rock with this. Showing the exact same thing. Cause I'm looking on different networks and it's showing the same thing. Better be there versus yep. 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 5. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's slightly later. But all right, guys, we're gonna cook through this. Let's keep cooking, guys. Let's keep cooking. Maybe it'll pop. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep cooking. Because when I go on both of my channels right now, they show that it's still showing this. So that means that fight has not happened yet. So let's keep cooking. We're gonna cook with grease today. All right. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's see. All right. Okay, these are all the undercard. See, that would be weird. The undercard. Okay. So maybe we'll find out. Because either way, I'll still be good. Maybe the undercard after this next heavyweight fight, maybe they'll do some type of switching over, but I don't know. Let's see. All right, let's go. Let's get back to it. He said it's weird. Yeah, it looks weird, man. He said the Wally fight is the main event the zone, but the main event better be there if it's only on ESPN. But that's weird, bro. But listen, that's why we still live, because we just can't go one of them. And I can, I can. Uh-oh, don't freeze up on me. I think Bob did it. Bob, where you at? All right, we back. All right. Hey, thank you, bro. Just in case I have to do some switching after this, but we still good. All right, guys, the heavyweights at it. Let's go. Hit that like for your boy, man. Thank you, comic, man. Man, comic, bro. I gotta make you. Let's do this for you, big dog.
7 months ago,
Oh, you know what?
incredible all-action fight of the year
Let's see,
contender.
big dog.
Now the rematch.
All right.
Here we expect another thriller.
Let's get it.
Frazier Clark versus Bobby O'Wardley. Here we go.
All right. Coming through like that for your boy, man. Let me see. Bam, there we go. All right, here we go, guys. The big boys are fighting. This one is scheduled for 12 rounds. Got the rematch, Wally versus Clark. Got Wally coming out using that jab. Clark shoots one back at him. Jab again by Wally. Oh, Clark tried to come in. Listen, man, these boys ain't slow, man. He tried to throw the jab to the left hook. Clark right hand down to the bottom. Missed jab upstairs. Both guys going to a clinch. Referee separator. Clark is definitely got the size advantage over Wally. Wally trying to get close to him. Clark got both of them hands up. Both of them hands up. Wally stepping over to his right. Reposition. Left hand. Lord. Wally coming in. Look for the body. Misses the right hand to the body. Slips in. Left hook to the body by Wally. Gets in close. Tied up again. Referee separating. Clark. Hands are perfect, man. Right here. Oh, but he runs into a jab by Wally. Clark trying to push in forward behind his own jab. Another jab by Wally and slips down. Both guys tied up, locked up again. Referee coming in trying to separate the two like Chinese twins. Wally trying to get close to him. Clark got the high guard. Wally shoots a jab. Wally hands kind of like this here right here, guys. Let me do this. There we go. Get back a little bit. You guys to see me do this. Oh, nice overhand right by Wally. So far, man, Wally's in a little bit better than Clark. Nice counter right by Clark as Wally was trying to throw a jab to the body. Wally bent down like this here, and Clark bent down right with him with a right hand. Both guys tied up in the clinch. Clark lands one up top. Both guys still in the clinch. Wally backs him up. Referee get a clean break. 1 minute left in the first round. Wally trying to get close and lands over right. He hurts Clark. He's hurt. Right to my left. Right to step of Wally. Misses Devin. Clark's in the corner. Flip. Boom, 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 boom to the body by Wally. McCown left hook up by third by Clark. Now Clark come back right to the body. Clark trying to hold on. Wally using the forearm trying to push him off. And then Clark stumbles. Wally, boom, boom, right hand. He right hand again. Down goes Clark. Down goes Clark in the corner. Down goes Clark. His face is twisted. He's still down. His face is twisted. And it's over. Oh, my gosh. He went down. His face was twisted. He temporarily hit him to the stroke to the right side. He hit him and knocked the stroke. Guys, I think Clark got a dent on his left side of his face. Ethan Ellis, what's up, Chim? Wow. God, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. And guys, listen, when Wally hit him, Clark fell in the corner, kind of down to a knee, and he was like this for a minute, man. He kind of messed with some nerves, man. He hit him in the head, and it could have been a bad angle, but it looked like Clark had one of those Deontay Wilder dents, man. That was a big shot, man. That was a big shot.
Massive victory. Not just the opponent, the scout, but the manner in which he won their first round.
Wally talking smack to the camera. Listen, man, that was crazy, man. I told you that's why I love watching the heavyweights. I love calling them because literally you can just from calling a fight in literally one shot. It gives you the drama that you hope for in almost every fight. Like, there's not many fights that you don't hope drama in. You know, like, People don't normally like, hey man, I want to see who can be the best chess match and touch each other and who can touch each other the most for the rest of the round. No, you like to see all that stuff too, but you still want to see like bow, bow, bow. You want to see punches that can have an effect. And man, Worley punches definitely had a major effect on Clark, man. Had his face twisted up in the corner. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Remember this guy, see, he only sparred for the first time at age 20, so he's going to get better.
And that's crazy. They said Worley only sparred for the first time at age 20. Wow. Wow. He sparred for... Listen, that lets you know, man, that if you are in your 20s, it is not too late, man. He sparred for the first time at age 20, and now he's on a major level like this. Man, observing stuff, bro. You better get out there observing. You better get out there observing.
That's how massive.
Now, me, listen, I'm past my 20s, big dog. My time is gone. Listen, it's a battle for me just to get up and down stairs, big dog. My time has come. See, there was a time that T-Dub could have went pro, and I should have went pro. But, you know, because of my own, I was going through things, but it's still, I blame myself because, you know, I should have pushed through. But if you are not let that time go by, get out there. So I turned 30 in August. Bro, let's go. Get it. Hey, listen, man. Now, could you make a career at 30? Probably not. Could you experience something and do something that you never done? Could you fight amateur? Yes. Could you fight pro? Yes. You just probably won't be able to make a pro run. But could you add your name in Boxing Rec and have one pro fight and win? Bro, that's amazing. You can Google yourself. So if you want, depends on what level you want to take it. I mean, I think at 30 you can fight, you can win, it's good. It's just that unless you get with somebody who's gonna really extremely fast track you, extremely. But remember, that also depends on your size. If you are a heavyweight, you actually got a little bit longer that you can go. If you are a smaller guy, you know, your time goes and comes quicker. Oh man, they showing that replay, that left hook, that right hook. Another right hook. I said, man, it left him twisted, holding on to the ropes. Oh, my. Hey, he do got a dent in his head. That's crazy, man. Guys, I hope you guys see this video, see this replay. That right hook by Worley, then he kept beating him, man. Like working him. I don't see it yet. They're trying to replay. Clark trying to fight back. He's trying to hold. Worley hits him, spins him, pushes him to the ropes, and then left hook. Right hook again. Right hook, that last right hook put a dent in his head, man. That last right hook put a dent in his head. I'm not lying. He might not be the same after this, man. He might not be the same after this. He says, I'm smaller. I'm like 165. Now remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. But I'm just going to be on the, let's say, the gambling odds on it. The gambling odds. Can you fight and win? Yes. At 30? You just turned 30? Hell, bro, you might not even crack your prime. At 30, you can bang. At 30, you can bang. Now, you can bang at 30. Yeah, you can win. You can. Hell, when I turned 30, I was running through people. Damn right you can do it. Can you go pro? Yes. Can you win at pro? Yes. I just don't think. See, now, if you was... I don't know how far you can go after, you know, because you have between 30, maybe 34, 35. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know if your plans to go pro, but the thing is, if you win pro, you would have to fight about 4 or 5 fights a year, getting victories. And then somebody would think you are a cherry, like Bernard Hopkins thought Joe Smith was a cherry. And they would pick you to try to use your record as somebody to beat, and then that will open up an opportunity for you. But could you go pro? Could you do work? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. Like I said, man. See, listen, I'm not 30. I ain't telling you how old I am, goddammit. I ain't telling you that. I ain't telling you that. But I'll tell you right now, at the age I am right now, you know, I ain't telling you too much. There you go again. Ask too many goddamn questions, trying to get me to open up and reveal my life to you. All you do is, I'm going to say this. When you 30, if you boxing, I don't think there's any restrictions on you doing work. I don't think there's any restrictions on you doing work. I tell you right now, when I was 30, I felt I could have beat anyone, amateur or pro. I felt I could beat anyone. I felt I can put hands on anybody. My defense was there. My power was there. My speed was there. Like I said, man, 30, you kind of like, you up there. Remember, like, it ain't like you still developing. You can reach your full peak. You are a new 30. You're like a 29-30, bro. You're like a 29-30. Man, man, listen, if I could switch age with you, man, I would, man. I'll switch age with you, man. You'd be mad at me observing stuff. You're like, goddamn, T-Dub, man, I'm just goddamn old. My back hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt. Goddamn, I gotta go see, a doctors and appointments and, man. Yeah, if I was you, yeah, you could do it. You gotta take it serious. All right, guys, right now, what I'm going to do, guys, remember, guys, we're going to cover the full fight commentating for Beterbiev versus Bivol. Right now, we're going to see, do I have to do any kind of switching? We're going to see what they're going to do here. I'm going to listen, see if they talk about any switching over, or if this, whatever I'm watching, just goes black. But understand that if the fight is after this, I am catching it. If this is all considered the undercard, all the way to the fight we just saw now, the heavyweight that ended with a bang, I am catching it. Now, if some of you guys maybe are hitting me and you're like, hey, T-Dub, we know it just went live on here and it's not showing on me. Listen, I pay for everything. I would click until we find it. And I will call it. See, I'm going to do this for people that want to have a fight party. I'm going to do this for people that want to see how I call it as they watch it. I do this for people who's working. I do this for people who's driving and delivering our goods that we need each and every day. The people that can't be able to see it, the people that I give it to you live, uncut, unedited. I'm back at it like a crack at it. Oh, my gosh. Giving you boxing geekers at work. Hit that like button for your boy, man. All right, let's see what they're going to say. They just interviewed Worley. Big win, man. Big win. Big win. That was a big win. Man, it's crazy how, these new names are different names, like Worley and Coley. And the names that we wanted to see clash, it just seemed like they're fading out, like Joshua, Wilder. Think about this, man. Like, that Joshua Wilder fight could have been a fight. I think it would have. It could have been. We'd never get that fight. If we do, it just would never hit the same. It'd never hit the same because it's just neither fighter is what they used to be, and they don't carry what they used to carry. If you just want to watch a fight, kind of past their prime to see who win, then we could still do that. But
I'm sure there's some heavyweights.
All right, let's see.
He got not lucky there in the first round, but he landed one punch. He still doesn't have the experience. He doesn't have
So, guys, right now, guys, we're watching what's it just ended for the official undercard. We are going to watch the main event, which is still be in the same place. I'm just wondering, like my boy Comment Legend said, are they going to switch?
Knockout one final time from a different angle. And once your equilibrium's gone, you're
Oh man, listen, guys, I'm gonna have to show you guys. I'm gonna do what is it called? A short, and I'm gonna show you guys. He got a dent in his head, man. Clark got a dent in his head. God, that last right hand. You know what, guys? I hope he's okay, man. He got hit on the left side of his head, but it really messed him up. Like it kind of left him like this here. Like you know me, because I'm trying to entertain. I add little like extra joke and stuff. But to be honest, I hope he's okay. You know, like that left an impression in his head, and I really hope he's okay. Truly, for real. Like that's crazy. Like right here, it's like a indenture. And they haven't even said anything about it. Am I the only one to see it? Like when he got dropped, like they said, left hand, right hook lands, knocks him off, wobbles. Borley sees it, goes in, throws another right hand. Yeah, the dick. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, man. He needed to get to the hospital. I'm being honest, man. I think he needs to go to the hospital. Gosh, man, that's bad, man. Oh, that's bad. Right here. Oh my God. They're not talking about it, but like he's looking like this, really messed up. That could be something with his brain, man. Bad fight. Not bad fight, but bad. Just bad overall, getting dented like that, man. Jeez, man. So that's when you deal with heavyweights, man. You deal with people that can literally break your skull. They can break, like, you know, anything can happen in any weight class. But these big boys, they can break your skull, man. Golly, man. Now, they said there's only one fight left. And they're taping up right now, guys. They're taping up. Better beat Evan Bivol right now. They're taping them up. Gosh. Man, right now, guys, they're getting taped up, man. The main event is coming. Oh, man. Let me check some real quick, guys. Here I go, and let me see. Okay. Man, that's crazy, man. Crazy. I got, like I said, guys, look out for that. Maybe I'll probably put it out tomorrow. I think I'm the only one that's really causing that's not causing, but bringing it to attention of. He has a dent in his head. That last right hand put a serious dent in his head, man. So let's switch over, man. See if we can check on someone. I wonder why they don't. Oh, do I got to click on ESPN Plus or something? Let's do that. Where the hell is it at then? I see y'all. Like, this, it's just not easy to find. What the hell is it? Ah, there it is. Boy, they didn't make that. They didn't make that. Ah, because. Oh, all right. So it looks like this event, it doesn't start until 15 more minutes from now. 15 more minutes. So, all right, guys, let me do this. Since we got 15 minutes, if you guys don't mind, give me about a couple minutes, guys. I'm going to just, go up, give me something to drink, come right back, get you guys some music, get some Lola action going on. Anybody come in, let them know, guys. It is going down. I got it. I found it. Thanks to my boy Comment Legend in the building. Lola, give him some action. All right, now let's do some music. All right, let me say, guys.
What? Yeah! What? Yeah! What? Yeah! 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 What? 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 Yeah!
We back.
Yeah!
Don't worry about nothing. Let's get it. Hit that like. Uh-oh. All right, guys, listen, we back, man. I'm sorry, man. I had to go up there and stuff my face real quick before we get to this main event. Guys, listen, we are live. If you want to know how to find it, if you want to, uh-oh, hold up. I messed up. Let me see. All right, you should hear me. All right, guys, listen. We're back. If you want to know how to find this fight live, you want to watch the fight live with your boy and see how I call it, it is going to be live on ESPN+. What we got doing watching the first half was live on the Zone. That's where we saw all the undercard. That's where we saw what's his name? Whittaker, right? We saw. Listen, Ben Whittaker did not look as advertised. It honestly showed a lot of vulnerability. This was the first fight that I actually watched him fight live. I seen the highlights. I watched highlights. He showed a lot of potential of being able to, real slickness, right? And don't get me, listen, he still has a lot of potential, but I think he has some bad habits. I already called him out. He has some bad habits, and I don't think he's as good as he think he is, because the opponent he fought, the opponent that ended up being a draw, because they flipped over the ropes. If you didn't know, they flipped over the ropes in the 5th round. The opponent, Ben, started out good in the fight. He didn't do any shenanigans. He was actually boxing. The other guy was the underdog. Ben was rated 92% chance, something like that, to win, to dominate. And after the first round, maybe 2, man, he was getting hit. He was getting exposed. And the guy putting hands on him, and it gets to the 5th round, and the dude, they kind of tied up, right? And a lot of people do this, right? When they tie up, somebody normally try to be the dominant one, right? When they tie up, they try to push the other guy to the ropes, because if they can do that, and let's say they get a break from the referee, it still got one guy without real estate versus, he already got you against the ropes. Or they can get you there and let go. They got you against the ropes. So the guy kind of grabs Ben and kind of pushing Ben back to the ropes. And when Ben gets to the ropes, this where the craziness happened. When he gets to the rope, it just didn't stop there. Ben back hit the ropes. And then Ben back bent, and they both went over the ropes. They both went over the ropes. Now, when I looked at it, the first time, looks like the guy that was pushing them actually gave him a little extra shove and pushed them both over the ropes. But then I can watch it again, and I can see Ben kind of bend with him. Kind of like one push and one bend. And they went over the ropes. And they both landed on the mat still. They didn't tumble off the mat. It wasn't like Bernard Hopkins fought Joe Smith, and Joe Smith caught him and hit him and actually knocked him out the ropes, left him with his feet dangling up in the air. They was both kind of on the edge of the ropes, body on it, and I think their feet was hanging off the I'm not ropes, with the mat, and their bodies on the mat, and their feet was kind of hanging off the mat a little bit. So the 75% of their body was still on the mat. And when they went over, both kind of down a little bit. Other guy get up, gets in the ring. He like, let's go, right? 'Cause remember, the momentum is on his side. Like, as I'm watching this fight, I'm like, damn, this is a fight. Ben could probably get stopped. This is the 5th round. It's going 10, but it looks like it didn't look like it was going to get better for Ben. And I'm not saying it couldn't change, but it didn't look like it getting better. Ben was getting hit with some shots. His slickness wasn't as reactive. It was more on stuff he done before, because sometimes he was bending in the wrong way and getting caught in the bends. He was getting caught in the bends. Then Ben, as the other guy is up back in the ring, Ben's still down like, oh no. So I'm thinking, okay, is it his back? Because I can see his neck or his back hitting the mat. Is it his back? Is it neck? I mean, I didn't see nothing too bad, but remember, they didn't hit the floor. They still landed on the mat. And then he was like, my right ankle. And I can tell, before they called it, he was done. Was he done? Uh-oh. Let me refresh this TV before it go out on me. Was he done because he was hurt? Or was he done because he found a way out. Now, that's the real question. Was he dumb? And nobody would never know. And you can't. You can make a guess and say, no, he flipped to the ropes and the guy pushed him. And you can say he really got hurt. Or you can say that he kind of gave in to the push. He didn't do no resistance. And he got hurt. Like, you can make it. I don't know. But when they showed the replay over and over and over, and they kept looking at Ben's right foot or ankle to see if anything happened to him. Doing the flip, there's nothing wrong with Ben Whittaker's ankle. Like, it doesn't hit anything. Literally just goes up. And then when it comes down, it didn't really hit nothing. And, because they're on the mat and they feet kind of hang off. And then the security people come in. I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I'm telling you right now, the way it looked like he found a way out. Listen, unless he showed some bruising, listen, anything could have happened. Even though it didn't look like nothing happened to his foot. It could have. I don't know, man. I don't know. When after that fight was over, in the draw, one judge, because they had to go to scorecards, it went 5. One judge gave it to the other guy, one judge gave it to Ben, one called a draw. And then when Chris Eubank Jr. fought, to me, he kind of fought and won in a manner you thought Ben was winning. Listen, you can tell when you could throw the shots that Chris Eubank was throwing and landing, you can tell they put you in there with somebody with no defense. Chris Eubank Jr. was throwing double uppercuts. 2 or 3. When you can come out like this here, think about it, uppercuts. Not one, but uppercuts are predominantly more inside close quarters works, right? You normally don't throw uppercuts from right here. I'm not saying every now and then you can throw it as a trick shot, but you normally don't. And you don't come with 2 or 3 back. Listen, you don't come with you might come with a 1-2, uppercut 2, or you know what I'm saying, or hook uppercut. You normally don't come with, well, I'm gonna throw a right uppercut from way out here, and then I'm gonna throw another left uppercut. I might even come back with another right one, like, and he dominated, won every round. I was impressed with the body work. I was impressed with Chris Eubank Jr. body work. The body work, he ended up dropping the guy. Not even with the uppercut. He threw a lot of uppercuts. And see, in my opinion, when you get hit with uppercuts like that, you have no goddamn defense. And I'm not just saying one out of that here and there and then. When somebody's throwing uppercuts the whole fight and you getting hit with it, you have no defense. You have no basic stance. You don't have a good stance. Your trainers and whoever trained you should be fired, because there's no way you should be getting hit with uppercuts from mid to long range. Your basic stance. If you standing like this here, your coach should be fired. Should be fired. Look at me. You can hit me with anything. If you make an adjustment, take that body right here. Do you see how hard it is to hit an uppercut? Do you see how just having your body with a lean, with a like a slim lean to it? This should catch most of it. Look, man. Let me back out of here. I'm going to go back into it again. See? They pushed it back. All right, guys, listen. I hate to do this. They initially had this to go live right now. And now they just pushed it back 30 minutes. I have no idea why. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. I was gonna keep this one long string, but they hit us with some okie doke. So I'm going to end this one. I'm gonna retitle it the undercourt because it's just the undercourt, and then we will come back in 30 minutes with the actual main event. Because I'm not sure why they changed it like that. Why did they change it? Why did they change it? If anything changes, guys, to where they go live, then I have to come back live sooner. But right now, they're saying they pushed it from right now, which is 5 p.m. Eastern, right now, to 5:30. So I got to go live. We'll come right back. I'm going to change this one to the undercourt, and we'll come right back in 30 minutes for the full fight live commentating. Up!